Today, an urgent message has reached you, carefully selected by your guardian angel. It concerns someone who constantly occupies your thoughts. However, this person is caught in a deep internal conflict, at a crossroads in life, lost and uncertain about which path to follow. On one side, a part of them feels the urgency to leave behind the events between you, seeking to close this door to the intense and often challenging past once and for all. The bond you share is so profound and impactful that it overwhelms them with strategies to protect and preserve their emotions. However, they find themselves at an impasse, torn between the instinct for self-preservation and the realization that this connection goes beyond the merely personal. They understand that it's not just a bond between two individuals, but something that transcends, a mysterious link maintained by the forces of the universe. This internal conflict plunges them into a sea of deep reflections and indecisions, where they oscillate between the desire to protect themselves and the recognition that this connection has much deeper and more significant roots than it appears at first glance. They have the intuition that these relationships are part of something larger, intricately intertwined with destiny or even the cosmos, destined to play a fundamental role in their paths, regardless of the challenges that may arise. Thus, they find themselves torn between moving forward, leaving the past behind, and understanding that some bonds are so essential that they are not meant to be broken, but rather to be understood and valued within the grand cycle of life. The depth of this connection has not only left a profound mark, but also created an intricate web of memories and feelings that resist being undone or ignored. It is a bond forged in the heat of transformative conversations and moments of revelation, transcending the boundaries of the ordinary. It challenges the notion of separation, for it is fueled by a force that seems predestined. Like an enveloping melody, it fills their mind with waves of shared thoughts and recollections. More than an emotional connection, it is deeply intertwined with their process of self-discovery, leading them to explore the meaning of being authentic with themselves. In this complex scenario of internal conflict, they feel compelled to accept and embrace their true essence, recognizing and integrating the complexities of this relationship that affects them so profoundly. Learning, often through arduous challenges, to fully accept themselves with all their nuances and contradictions, they understand that this is intrinsically linked to their perception of the world and especially to how they continue to shape their own life. However, despite this process of self-acceptance, the energy around the shared memories between you is undeniably permeated by conflicts. They often get lost in thoughts, reliving every word exchanged, every image shared, every melody heard together, and every significant conversation you shared. These moments are not just memories. They are living fragments of a shared story that continue to echo in their essence. Their impact transcends superficial understanding. It is a deep and constant transformation, much more intense than they could ever have imagined. Every interaction between you, whether a simple shared smile, a passionate discussion, or a moment of contemplation, has left an indelible mark that they carry with them at all times. This impact is not limited to the past, but actively shapes their worldview, influences their choices, and resonates with their personal truths, creating a complex tapestry of memories and emotions that accompany them on their daily journey. What exists between you is more than a common bond. It is a dynamic that transcends conventional understanding, an interaction that defies any simplistic explanation. You are like two sides of the same mirror, reflecting each other in surprisingly similar ways, even while maintaining your individual distinctions. Every word exchanged between you two had a transformative impact, marking the beginning of a journey of love and mutual discovery. The connection between you is tangible, a force that transcends understanding, an almost indescribable intensity that both feel deeply, yet only a few can fully comprehend. He allows himself to dream of a future by your side, envisioning a marriage that may not be desired by everyone, but is one of his deepest and most secret aspirations. The idea of sharing life with you fills him with hope and possibilities, coloring each day with the vibrant hues of a potentially shared future. Often, he finds himself immersed in thoughts of you, even in the most unexpected moments, whether in the middle of a gathering with friends or during a simple daily task. The sense of injustice about the distance that separates you is a constant presence in his life, an internal struggle that accompanies him daily. He feels that you are the embodiment of all the qualities he has always longed for in a life partner, and something in your voice and the words you shared has captivated him in a way that transcends mere physical attraction. What exists between you is not just a superficial bond. It is a deep connection of the souls, a link so intense that he finds himself completely enveloped. You have become for him much more than a fleeting presence. You are the anchor in his internal storm, the light that illuminates the darkest corners of his soul. Finding someone who genuinely understands him, who embraces his spirituality without judgment, and who shares his deepest convictions is a rare and precious blessing. He believes, with unwavering conviction, that destiny or the universe has united you both irrevocably, and this belief gives validity to his intense emotions. You have made him feel truly heard and seen, offering him a safe space where he can strip off all masks and be authentically himself. This unique experience of validation and unconditional acceptance is an invaluable treasure to him, further nourishing the special bond you share. This relationship transcends the limitations of a simple encounter. It is a continuous dance of the souls, a symphony of mutual understanding and unwavering support, redefining the very foundations of love and being loved. However, his daily life has become painfully monotonous in your absence. The conversations you shared, those that filled each day with excitement and joy, have now left a deep void that he can hardly fill. He finds himself trapped in a routine devoid of meaning, constantly questioning the purpose of his work and personal life, which fail to satisfy him. When in fact, all he truly desires is to be by your side, every fiber of his being clamors for the closeness that distance denies him. The feeling of injustice regarding the separation that afflicts you both is a persistent shadow in his days. He wrestles with the idea that perhaps the current circumstances are unfavorable, that the imposed distance is too heavy a burden to bear. However, amidst the doubts, his guardian angel reassures him, ensuring that despite the physical separation, the love and deep connection you share will never dissipate. The undeniable truth is that, although distance may cast its shadows, the strength of this special bond transcends the limits of time and space, standing as an unshakable wall against the obstacles that try to separate you. This stage of separation, as described by his guardian angel, is a necessary pause, a temporary hiatus between two souls destined to reunite. It is a period of introspection and personal growth that, paradoxically, serves to further tighten the bonds between you. The connection you share is so powerful, so intense, that it challenges even the designs of the universe, as if nothing could effectively separate you permanently. During this period of separation, the person in question is deeply committed to strengthening his self-confidence and seeking inner peace, delving into the depths of his own essence in search of answers and renewal. For you, the situation has been especially exhausting, permeating your thoughts and deepest longings. He faces a series of challenges that span all spheres of life, from the pressures of the work environment to obstacles in family relationships, as well as other personal issues that keep his mind in constant turmoil. However, a horizon of significant change is emerging. Soon, he will feel ready to break the silence that has settled between you, sharing the raw truth of his heart, expressing his feelings, thoughts, and emotions openly and sincerely. This gesture is an extremely auspicious sign, indicating that clarity and confidence are gradually finding space in his life. He has overcome a series of obstacles during this period and fully recognizes the patience and support you have offered during this time of reflection and separation. When he finally opens up, despite the butterflies in his stomach and the anxiety surrounding him, he will also be filled with gratitude. This moment will mark the beginning of a new chapter in your love story, where the intensity that has always characterized your relationship will continue, but now directed in a positive way. This love is not extinguished, it has merely gone through some difficult moments. Intriguingly, both are beginning to nurture the hope that, by fully surrendering to this love, they will be able to definitively overcome the challenges of the past. It is essential to recognize that the love you share is a rare and invaluable gem. Despite the challenges faced over time and circumstances, it possesses a strength and beauty that few relationships achieve. With this new phase of open communication and rebuilding trust, there is a tangible promise of renewal and strengthening of the bonds, allowing both partners to grow and flourish together, overcoming challenges with a renewed sense of unity and a common goal. Allow these words to penetrate your spirit and resonate deeply within your being. The universe wishes the best for you and will ensure a positive outcome, regardless of your choice. Say, I believe in everything God has told me and accept His will in my life. To accept this message and the blessings contained within it. Share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to stay updated on upcoming messages. We look forward to connecting with you again on the Vital Energy together. Stay tuned for the next important message awaiting you in the next video. May God and the universe illuminate your path with peace, love, and faith. Amen.